Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new FX documentary series, Dear Mama. And this is from director Alan Hughes of the Hughes brothers, who have made some impressive films from Menace to Society, Dead Presidents, and other films like From Hell and The Book of Eli. And this particular documentary focuses on the life, the legacy of Tupac Shakur and his mother, the Black Panther activist, Afeni Shakur. And this documentary does focus a lot more on Tupac, which I feel like makes sense. I feel like most people would know more about Tupac and feel more connected to Tupac and feel that still that lasting connection. There's moments like in the last episode here, like they even had Eminem, who roughly was just a couple of years younger than Tupac when he was killed. And as a rapper, looking back and seeing that legacy, seeing that impact and how much that affected him. You have Snoop Dogg and Mike Tyson and so many other people coming in here and talking about the legacy and the impact that Tupac had on their lives and black culture in general. And this documentary series doesn't shy away from the heat that he got in, the different kinds of charges that were brought against him by the police, and in many ways mirroring and paralleling a lot of black leaders during the civil rights movement. And I feel like that's one of the strongest connectors that allow this story to be told as a parallel. And you see his mother and her legacy as a Black Panther, and you could watch something as Judas and the Black Messiah to see how law enforcement trying to utilize different kinds of approaches of charges and enforcement, trying to silence strong black leaders and the voices that they're trying to express. And I think this documentary is a very honest and raw look at this mother and son. And it captures the legacy and the impact that both of them, one, making on the other, and then the son making on society in general. And like I'll admit to you, I don't really listen to a whole lot of hip-hop music or rap music. I listen to a lot of hard rock and heavy metal music. I also listen to a lot of like Motown and blues and stuff like that, and a lot more 60s and 70s music. But there's still Tupac songs that I listen to because they're just that impactful. Like the song Changes. And this documentary really captures the messages and the ideas that went behind those songs that made such an impact on people, and how he didn't shy away from trying to put a spotlight on the challenges that black men and just in general black people are experiencing in America. And that definitely parallels the journey that his mother went on as a Black Panther. And this documentary is able to tell those stories in parallel so well together and adding layers to the experience. This 5-part documentary series is impactful, it's poignant, it's emotional. There's moments that do really hit hard, especially as you get into that last episode, as people process like Tupac was dying, Tupac died, and what impact that made on so many people. And this film is right there on Hulu. This documentary series is right there on Hulu. Take a seat, sit back, and it's not an easy watch. It's not like a smooth, just taken in kind of music documentary like you would expect. This is a dense and very layered experience watching this documentary, but it's worth the challenge and it's worth the investment. But those are my thoughts on Dear Mama. Let me know what you think. Let's talk some movies and TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.